Good morning. I'm just getting the fire stoked here, and this is Christmas morning 2016. I decided to do a project today for our church. I'm just going to go downstairs and get the project. So I'll be bringing it up and working on that. I like to work with furniture and fix it up. So this morning I'll be doing a furniture project for the church. So I'm just going to go downstairs and get it. Anybody want to help me?
I'll do it.
Let's go. Okay, I found it. And thanks Joel and Jasmine for helping me.
Yep.
And Galaxy the cat. And Joel's got the top piece. And you can see this rocking chair is in pretty bad shape here. Got a broken piece on the bottom, but I'll show everybody how I'm gonna help you can fix that. So I'm just gonna put it down here in front of the fire, and you guys can put those pieces over there. And since it's Christmas, I just wanted to bring my Bible out because I was thinking of a verse, and it's about broken vessels, and so we'll read that maybe when we start working on this, and then we can read that scripture later on here. So I'm just going to put my Bible down over here, and we can start working on this. Okay, so I'm just starting to get some things together, and when I get things together, we'll be back. So it looks like we've got some tools here, and I have a car. This is Justice. He's going to help me, right, Justice? You're going to help me today? Help me. Good. Okay, so I got some glue here. This is just carpenter's glue. And I've got some screws with a number 2 bit and flathead bit. You'll probably use number 2 Robertson. And then this is a drill. And I've got some countersink and also just drill bits that I can use. And screws, right? Screws. And we also have a cell phone in case we gotta call anybody here. Justice got this yesterday for Christmas. Hello. So we're gonna fix this chair up and hello. And so we've got a few pieces here. We've got, I think what I'm going to do is repair this bottom piece first, because this is, I like to be able to work on it. So I'm just going to move these tools off of here for now. And then we're going to flip this upside down, like this. And see how this snapped right in half here? Can you see that? Yeah. I'm going to take some screws, and I need one that I'm going to get some other ones here because I need to put one through right here, see that? And one through right here. You can see where the split is, so I want to just make it so it doesn't come through this part, but just go through the top part. And then I'm going to countersink it a little bit too, so the screw is going to have to be about 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches, somewhere around there. And then I'm going to put one there and one right there, just kind of like, you know, when you fix bones up in the hospital, bones, they would drill a piece through there. Even with teeth now, they put teeth in and they drill a tooth right into the bone. So that piece there, I need to put some glue on it, and I'm just gonna ready some holes in the top here. I'm probably gonna put a hole right here. I'll just mark that, and then I put another hole right here and mark that one. There we go. So one screw right there and one screw right in there, and you're not going to be able to see them because it's underneath, and I can even fill the holes after, but I'll probably just leave them open because nobody's going to really look under there for any holes. So I'm just going to go grab some screws now. That one's a little too long. Let's see if we can find some other ones in here. No. Hey, that one might work. Let's see. Okay, so we'll just start by drilling this first hole that goes right here. And then we'll put another one right here. And I could put a third one in just because I think I want to make it really strong. So we'll do 3. 3 even screw holes. There. There we go. And we're going to find one of these bits here that's just a little bit wider than the screw. I'll use half inch, so I can use any screw I want. There goes that bit there. I'm going to put this 1/2 inch one in now, and we're going to countersink just a little bit, just so that there's 1. 2. Then you can get over here and look at this, how I'm doing the whole thing. There's 3. So I just kind of eyed it out. So next we find a screw here. That's the perfect screw. That'll just be perfect. Look at that. Just deep enough to not quite go through there, but it might be a little bit too long. What I can do is just take a little bit off, just so that it doesn't go through. I can just take a little. Take a little bit off. Not sure if that's gonna see. That's gonna just stick through the other side, so we don't. That's too long. Yeah, it's about the same size. So we're gonna have to use this one. I'm just gonna have to get the grinder downstairs and grind that screw a little bit shorter. So that's all I'll do. It used to be this high, but I've taken it down to. I took a 1/4 inch off. So now it's good to go through here. That's perfect. So we need to put some glue down first. I'm gonna put cover glue on this here. There, just like that. And I like to glue both sides, so I'll just flip this over to the side and glue this side too. We have a little bit of a little bit leaking. There we go. So that's. Make sure there's no screws or anything on the floor to scratch the chair up. Okay, there's that. It's glued together. Now we just need to line it up in place, just like that. Now I'm gonna change my bit to a number 2. There we are. So number 2 bit, and then we've got our screw that's been changed a little bit there. Okay, here we go. First screw. There we go. Pulled right into place there. Now I'll do that one first. I'll leave it a little loose because I want to get this other one here. So I'm just going to take the excess glue off and put it somewhere. Always have a rag somewhere. I have a rag. I can use lots of Christmas wrapping paper here that I can find laying around. Here's the repair on the bottom here, and you can see that if you want to zoom in there, you can see that it's countersunk, and there's 3 screws putting this together, this broken piece here. So that's that here. So I'm just going to take a break here. The chair is working so far. It's about halfway done. And I was just thinking of a verse out of the Bible here that deals with brokenness, just as the chair was broken. In Psalm 31, verse 13, it says, I am forgotten like a dead man, out of mind. I am like a broken vessel. So Psalm 31, verse 13, I'm like a broken vessel, and that's kind of like this chair that I'm repairing. So we'll keep going and fix the rest of it. In each of these holes here, I can put quite a bit of glue. We've got to glue all these holes. So I'm just going to pile the glue in here. it's okay if you get a little bit on a chair or whatever. There we go. You wipe off the excess here, put it in the hole you want to do. So now that I put glue in these holes, I'm going to start putting this piece back in the hole. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. And I have to tap this in a bit. And then I've got some pieces in the back. I'm just going to turn it around. And there's 1, 2, 3 there. I'm almost done here. I've just got this one piece here. I'm going to put some glue in here. Like that. And then we will pop this one in here. There we go. Put this arm on there. There's glue in those ones already. And then I want to glue this here to here. I'm just going to put a little glue on there because there's going to be a screw in there too that I can put in. And then through the back here we've got to put a nice size screw in there. I'll just screw it in if you want to come around the back here and check it out. Bring this together nicely. Look at that. Good as new. There we go. Down here. Hey, Copper. Gotta come and sit in the chair with me. What did you get for Christmas? A cell phone. Wow. Good job. There we go. So I'll bring it to the church next time. One thing I like to do when I'm done is put a page of the Bible on the finished project. See this? It says Proverbs 11. So in this case, I take Proverbs chapter 11 and chapter 12 or 11, and I just take a piece off of this, and this is the rest of it here. Fold it in half, or maybe another half. And then I take a piece of tape. Yeah, that's right. I take a piece of tape like this, put it across, and I will take it and I will put it on the bottom of the furniture, just like that. See? So, yeah. So if I have a dresser, that I'm cleaning up, or a dresser, or anything that I can, a drawer, underneath the drawer I'll put a scripture verse in there. And now there's hundreds of Bible verses all over town, and that's one of the ways that I spread the word of the Lord. And my dad used to do that. He used to have a little Christmas tree on his little he used to landscape, and in the little tree it said God is love. So that's kind of where I got the idea from. And on the back of his bills he used to have a little chapter of the Bible. So there you go. Now if somebody is in bad shape, maybe they kind of fall over, and who knows, they might have a needle in their arm or something, but they fall over and they're just, and then they just kind of look up and they see a scripture underneath a drawer or a chair, and they peel it out, and it could bring somebody to the Lord, or it could save somebody from or plant a seed anyway. So that's the plan, right, Jackson?